have a big brother. His name is Ricky. I would like to share an early memory that I've had since I was about 4 years old. I was reading to Ricky on his trundle bed until we fell asleep. It must have been about 2 o'clock in the morning when he rolled off his bed onto me and then started pulling my hair. I was so scared that I started screaming, but Ricky wasn't stopping. By that time, my mom had gotten in, and Ricky suddenly rolled onto the bed and started kicking everywhere. We tried to get him out, but he wouldn't listen. That's when I really freaked out. We tried for what seemed like forever before we finally got him out of the bed. That was the first seizure I can remember Ricky having. I know that Ricky has epilepsy, but that doesn't make a difference to me. He can be really hilarious and fun to do things with. He loves to cook and play music, and sometimes we put on bands together or make meals. I wish people could understand that just because someone has epilepsy, it doesn't make them any different, and they don't have to be afraid. The Epilepsy Foundation has done a lot to help Ricky and our family, like the family support groups. I'm really glad we get to go to the support groups because I get to meet other people with epilepsy and their siblings. It's fun to express yourself with other siblings because they really understand how you feel. Once I met a girl named Michelle there, and we talked about our siblings the whole 2 hours. It felt really good to express myself. Another thing that they do are the expressive arts groups. Ricky gets to do expressive art with other kids with epilepsy, and I get to express my feelings through art with other siblings. Amara always has the best things for us to do. We have made collages, feather masks, even journal books. And one of the best things is camp. About 5 years ago, a great thing happened in Ricky's life. He got to go to Camp Quest for the first time. Since Ricky has trouble doing some things, and because of his special ketogenic diet, the foundation found someone to assist him. His name is Brian. They also had a nurse at camp that made sure Ricky had all of his medications on time. I remember when we dropped him off, I was a bit worried. But when he came home, he told us about all the fun things he did and all the people he met. It was fun to see that Ricky had new friends. I couldn't wait till I was old enough to go to camp. Ricky has been to camp about 4 times now, and it's always the highlight of his summer. And well, I'm always glad to have him back. My best friend, Francesca, also has epilepsy. I've never experienced a seizure with her, but I'm always concerned when I hear she's had one. When I'm with Francesca, I always forget that she has epilepsy. All I see is my best friend, and, well, the color pink. Ever since I was little, I've always wondered if there was something that I could do to help Ricky when he had a seizure. And well, now I know that when he has one, all I need to do is just be there right next to him and help him when he needs me. We don't know why Ricky has epilepsy, but I do know that when I grow up, I want to become a research scientist and find a cure for all the kids and adults with epilepsy. Now when Ricky has a seizure, I'm still concerned, but I'm more calm than I used to be because I know that when it's over, everything will be all right, and I'll have my big brother back. I hope that the world can see that people with epilepsy aren't any different, and they don't have to judge them, just live with them, like I get to do. I want to personally thank each and every one of you for being here today to help support Ricky, Francesca, and everyone else with epilepsy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're awesome. So, that was quite the talk. Take me up. As you were going through your speech, at first I was thinking, Dick, I found your replacement. Then I was thinking, my God, I think she's my replacement as well. You were fabulous. And so we're going to raise some money tonight for that camp that your brother goes to that you spoke so much of. So would you stay on stage and help me out?
Yes.
All right. So what we're going to do, Maria, is our goal between the live and the silent was to raise $100,000. And I don't know where we are, but I'm going to make sure we get to $100,000 or those chefs aren't going to Mandalay Bay. Just kidding. But we need to get to $100,000 tonight. And to do that, do you know how much it costs approximately to send a kid to camp? And if you don't, exaggerate. I'll give you three. Is it like, answer the highest of the three? $10, $50, or $500?
500.
Exactly. It costs about $500 per kid to send to camp. And so tonight, what we're going to ask our great friends in the audience is that everyone at every table raise their hand at least once. And we're going to try to get as many people as we can to sponsor kids like your brother who can go to camp. Would you like to watch how it's done, and then I'll let you participate as well? So, you know how this is done. We need to raise $100,000, and we start high and we go low. The goal is that everyone raises their paddle once. It's $500 a kid. And I'm wondering if there's anyone in the audience tonight, through themselves or their corporation, that is willing to sponsor 20 kids. That's $10,000. 500 times 20 is $10,000. Number 213. Are you getting a big hand? Yes. $10,000. You see that? He did it for you. Right? 213 at 10,000. Is there one more hand up tonight at 10,000? Is there anybody else at 10,000 that wants to sponsor 50 kids? Anybody else at $10,000? All right. Thank you so much for your donation. We've got 10,000. All right, which is phenomenal. Now, at $5,000, that's 10 kids, right? So you have to say, is there anyone in the audience?
Anyone in the audience would like to sponsor 10 kids?
Oh my gosh, she doesn't need my help. Unbelievable. Kathy, here's my replacement. Unbelievable. All right, you can stumble a little, all right? You're too... is there anyone here tonight that's going to raise their hand and sponsor 10 kids at $5,000? Anybody at $5,000, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, we need to raise $100,000 tonight. Is there anybody at $5,000? How about... anybody? How about 5 kids at $2,500? Is there 4 people in the room tonight who will raise their hands at $2,500? Thank you very much. Right over here, there's one. I don't know a bidding number, but we'll find